Alright guys, I'm going to teach you how to data log in this video, and it's going to be applied to any tuner, not just AMR. It's basically the same process, but this is geared towards AMR since this is the AMR tune review series. This is how you're going to data log when they send you a tune. So in the email they send you, they're going to give you a link to SCT Live Link Gen. You can download it off there, or you can go to SCT's website. I'll leave a link for both in the description, and you click on the support tab on our website and you'll find it in there. Now if you have an issue like I did loading the configuration file, because you have to install it, which is I'm going to get to in a second, show you how to do that. If it will not load because it says it's not the latest version, you're going to have to uninstall Live Link Gen completely and reinstall it to get it to work. So from there, that's what I did at least, and it worked. So this is the quick fix for that, in case you have that problem. But from there, you download Live Link Gen, and I'm going to go open that right now and show you how to get started with that. Alright, so now we're in Live Link Gen. At this point, don't connect anything yet unless you want to. Just don't connect anything yet. And from here, I'm going to show you what to do. So after you get it installed, open up Live Link Gen, and you're going to click on and want to data log a vehicle. So from here, get your tuner, get your USB cable, and plug in your tuner to your computer. And then at the next point, plug in your tuner to your car. So now, turn your car on. And at this point, you're going to have to go ahead and hit check communication when everything's hooked up, which I'll jump to that screen right now and show you what that looks like. There it goes. All right, it's opening. No, we don't need 2018 Mustang support. Not yet, at least anyways. Alright, so want to data log vehicle. We click on that. And from here, plug in your USB cable to your tuner to your computer. Okay, so we got that connected. Then we click on next. Now connect your tuner to your car. Our tuner is now connected to our computer and connected to a car. You don't have to have a mount like this, but it is pretty cool to have. I just use a regular phone mount when I'm using this thing to hook it up there. I'll leave a link. I'll leave a link in the description so you guys know which phone mount I use, so you can get one if you want. But yes, we're all connected. So now we're going to click on next after that, and it's going to go check communications. Should be the next box. Oh no, sorry, forgot to turn the car on. Forgot about that. All right, so start your car. Engines started. Start your engines. And from here, I'm going to hit the check communications box. And this may take a little bit. I've had this take a couple minutes before, so just let it go, and then it should find your device. And it did. So it's got a device. All the information pops up there. If this doesn't work, you may have to unplug everything and replug it back in and start over. Just redo the whole process until it works. So from here, we're going to go to vehicle info. And this stuff, you don't have to do anything with this, just hit select items. And this does take a little bit here, so you gotta go through this and let this load up. Okay, so from here, once this loads up, we're gonna click on this tab, this blue tab on the top here, and we're gonna go to open, and we're gonna open the configuration file. And no, we don't want to merge anything. So when this opens up, go ahead and find your configuration file, which I believe I saved. Oh, no, where'd it go? There it is. Alright. So we'll open up this configuration. So this is all the parameters preset by AMR that they want to have looked at when you're doing your data log. Now when you're at this screen here, you're going to want to go ahead and click this little button. You can see it right there. With the mouse over it, it says start data log. So I've got a couple error messages here. I'm not going to worry about that right now. So, alright, so all this stuff is reading. He wants a couple minutes worth of idle. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. And you can play around with this stuff a little bit when you're in here. You can get different views and stuff. You can get gauges, things like that. I haven't messed with it in a while, so let's see if I can pull some stuff up here. Okay, yeah, so you can get different gauges and things like that. But we're not really doing much right now. I'm not really going to mess around with it too much. I just want to get these readings and get it over with. But you can play around with it if you want to. Get different views and things like that. So, right now we're just idling, we're getting them some idle data logs so we can see what's going on at idle, and then from there we can go ahead and drive around a little bit with the scene recording for a few minutes and send them an idle only and then a driving around only. So the two logs he's going to want you to start out with. So once you do that, you send that to him. I'll show you how to save the file once this is done, and you email it to him, and then he should be able to rewrite you a tune and send it back, and then we'll do the wide open throttle pull after that. Okay, so when you're done with the idle, you can hit this button right here. It's next to the one you clicked on to start it, which is the one to end the data log. So here it's going to take a minute. It's going to save all the information, and I'll show you how to do it from here to save and send it. Got all readings right here, and from this point what you can do is click on this blue tab again up at the top. Click on, oh shit, don't cancel out on me down here. Click on save, and then click on save data log, and then whatever you want to name it, log, whatever, log 1 AMR, whatever you want to put down. You can put down anything. So to save it somewhere you'll remember you're going to save it. Save it on my desktop, and boom, log is saved. Okay, so that is our idle log. So now we're going to go ahead and do a driving log. Basically the same principle. Hit start, record, start driving for a few minutes. When you're done, end it, save it, and then send it. It's basically that simple. Same thing for all these. In the wide open throttle pull, you're probably going to do like a third gear pull from 2500 RPM up to 6500. Same thing, record it, send it, and you're done. It's basically data logging in a nutshell. It's very simple. If you guys have any questions, leave a comment below, let me know. Alright, so we're about to hop on the on-ramp, the expressway in Mexico. And I have the log just started. Hopefully get this done in one shot, and that way I can go home and send it to Caleb and we can get him moving on with things. So third gear, 2500 RPM to 6500 RPM. It'll be the first time I'm wide open throttling this tune too, so this should be interesting. First time for everything. Alright, we're in third gear. Wait till, because it kind of curves up here, so I'm not going to get on it until after we get past this part. So we're about 2400 RPM right now. Let's stay, oh, 24, yep, right, sitting right about 2500. Off this curve here, I'm gonna punch it. Alright. Did it. Got to log in. Done. That's it. It felt alright. It needs more power though. So I really hope they turn it up, because it's good, but it needs more power. So part 3 we'll see if the power gets better. I'm hoping that it does. Okay guys, when you're all done with your logging, select your files, reply back to the Audio Mafia email, and attach them as files. Here I've got 4. I have a idle, I've got 2 driving, and I have a wide open throttle. So whatever he asks you to get him, just do that, send it to him, and then he'll rework the tune and get it back over to you. So I will update you guys when I get the revised tune back, and we'll talk about it, and we'll do some full-on wide open throttle pulls and see if it's good.